Hey there! Today we're going to tackle something absolutely massive by thinking really, really small. We're diving into a fascinating idea. What if you could say almost anything you wanted in English, but with just 850 words? Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's get into it. Okay, first, let me ask you something. Just take a wild guess. How many words do you think are actually in the English language? Like all of them. What's the number? The answer is pretty staggering. It's somewhere around 170,000 words currently in use. That is a mountain of vocabulary for anyone to climb, especially if you're just starting to learn the language. Which, brings up a really good question. How on earth is anyone supposed to learn all of them? It feels impossible. But what if? What if there was a shortcut? A way to build a solid foundation without needing to memorize a dictionary? Well, that's where this brilliant idea called Basic English comes in. The whole concept is built around a core list of just 850 words. Think of it like a simple but super powerful toolkit for getting your ideas across. So our source for this, the Simple English Wiktionary, gives us this perfect little clue. You might see a tag like this one on a web page and just scroll right past it without a second thought. But that one little sentence, it's basically a secret doorway into this huge idea. And let's be clear, this isn't just some random grab bag of 850 words. Oh no, this is a carefully, thoughtfully selected foundation. These words were picked because they can be combined to express a huge range of ideas, which makes the whole language so much more accessible. So to really see how this works, let's zoom in. Let's do a little case study and just break down one of those 850 words. And for our example, we're going to use the word list. First up, let's look at it as a noun, which is how we probably use it most often. A list is just a group of related things. I mean, look at that definition. It's so simple and clear, and it even uses other basic words to explain itself. So easy to grasp. And you can see right away how essential this word is. We use it all the time, right? A shopping list, a phone list, a to-do list. These are things we deal with in our daily lives, no matter where we're from. It's just practical. But here's where it gets really cool. Just because a word is simple doesn't mean it's not powerful. List isn't only a noun, it's also a verb. And what's really fascinating here is that it's actually two totally different verbs rolled into one word. Okay, so the first verb meaning is the one that probably popped into your head. It's the action of creating a list. When you list the topics for a meeting, you're actively organizing your thoughts. It's a creative process. But then there's this other meaning that's completely different. If a ship lists, it means it's leaning or tilting over to one side. Same spelling, same pronunciation, but a completely different universe of meaning. I mean, just look at them side by side. On the one hand, you're organizing information like items for a meeting. On the other, you've got this massive ship that's tilting in the water. It just goes to show you how important context is and how expressive you can be even with a small vocabulary. And here's the good news for anyone learning the language. Grammatically, it's super straightforward. List is what we call a regular verb. You've got list, lists, listed, listing. No weird, tricky spellings to memorize, which is actually a feature of a lot of the words on that basic 850 list. They keep it simple. Okay, so we've gone really deep on just one word. Let's pull back now. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Why does this whole idea of a core vocabulary even matter so much? Well, this is the whole mission behind projects like the Simple English Wiktionary. They take these core words and use them to define more complex ideas. By doing that, they make knowledge and information accessible to, well, everyone. Language learners, kids, anyone who might get stuck on technical jargon. And get this isn't just for English speakers. Not even close. Look at this. The page for our simple little word, list, is available in dozens of languages. We're talking Arabic, Chinese, Swahili. This is the goal in action, creating a bridge for communication across the entire world. So, what's the big takeaway here? The real genius of basic English is in its power. It makes learning way easier by shrinking that mountain of vocabulary down to a manageable hill. It helps us communicate more clearly by focusing on core ideas. And maybe most importantly, it opens up access to information for people everywhere. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on. We've seen just how much work a simple word like list can do. So I'll leave you with this question. What's the most powerful simple word that you know? You know, that one word that just unlocks a whole world of meaning. Give it some thought. Thanks for hanging out with me today.